is a better pick against the of all the carries right now, because I think Team Philippines, they're expecting the Lancelot pick, and well, I think it's okay for Team Vietnam, even though they picked up the Bruno. But what I like about the Bruno is that when it gets to the point that he has damage, he has the Purify, the Cho, dude, it's just gonna be easy peasy for the Bruno to kill the Cho and kill Farsa. Because again, if you are a marksman and if you're up against Amasha, Bruno, all you want to do is to save your Purify and just be safe. And Broly's really playing safe right now. So I'm giving my vote to Team Vietnam for Game 4. I think they won the draft. How about you?
Yeah, I honestly, there's no winner for me for the draft.
Welcome.
And obviously, I want to go to a Game 5. That's what I want to see. Kind of favor Philippines now. Nevertheless, no, I agree with you.
It's okay. Yeah.
I mean, I get your point. I don't fully agree that this is a win draft for Vietnam. I just feel that, yes, there's a much more comfortable approach for Vietnam when it comes to the game. And I always say that if you have multiple win conditions compared to your opponent, almost always will win in the game. Because if in a high-pressure match, whoever finds their win condition will obviously win the game. But knowing that Philippines only have this linear way of doing this, one-dimensional with the Ling, maybe it is the one that will make them suffer because of this.
Definitely, man. I think what you're saying in layman is the easier, the better. You know, make it simple.
Make it simple. Simplicity.
Make it simple. Beauty.
It's beauty.
What?
Double Little Wanderer take for Team Philippines, and Flap TZ on this Masha is already working onto the bottom lane. Team Max is here. Who's gonna take the orange? It's gonna be Flap TZ. It's good morning for Flap TZ. By the way, this is an offlane Baxia.
Yeah. Oh, I think we saw that in the previous games as well. To a matchup with the Masha. You know what? You know what? Team Philippines, they're taking advantage of their early damage in taking the jungle, because
that's right.
What lacks with the Bruno is that it's not a hero that can kill a jungle creep early. He needs a support with him. So with this, Team Philippines, Carl TZ, he is doing well, and they're getting him fed right now. So again, it's still the same with the previous games. Both of the teams playing it safe, but right now Team Philippines, they're leading with just a little bit with this Ling fast-paced jungle pick.
Man, you're staying a little bit, but this is actually too much. 5.1k for Team Philippines, and I'm looking at the XP right now. It's 7,200 for Philippines, only 4.9k for Vietnam. That's massive. Look at the XP. They're leading by a lot.
That is a lot. Yeah, I agree with you. Speaking of a lot, let's make it bigger, because Carl TZ will now pick off a hero, Trong Trin. That is going to be the first blood of the game. And right now, they're setting up the bottom lane. That is a fire burst, plus Carl TZ going in. Flap TZ with his arm. There you go. Another kill. Okay. Are we going to see it, Wolf? Are we going to see the TZ brothers again?
Maybe, but man, the MVP of that clash was definitely few. Like, moving forward against the T-Max Baksha and then pushing him back with a hitting target, there's a thing of beauty from our captain of Team Philippines. Now onto the middle, a little bit of a move now for Vietnam, but with the turtle taken out by Philippines, that's amazing. It's amazing. Man, working on the orange buff once again with few in here.
Yeah, dude, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be dangerous for Vietnam, because Carl TZ, this is now his A game. He's now comfortable in this state. Look at this. He's gonna make this the Carl TZ show right now.
That's right. They're able to take the Esmeralda from Team Vietnam. That try. He's gonna lose his head now. Onto the middle, they will set up for the kill onto Lusty, but Lusty is far too prepared for this.
Yeah. Oh, I think I was mistaken, Wolf. Team Philippines, this is the earliest tower that they gotten in the whole series. Plus, Cartesi, look at the damage, dude, of this guy. Level 8 against level 4. Oh,
Man.
the Philippines. Is this a snowball, Wolf?
It is.
I think it is, yes. It's looking like it because that is another tower take for the team. Esmeralda now going in, but Cartesi, he knows that is the disengage, that is the Tyrant's Rage, and that will be 4 kills in total for Team Philippines. 1 kill per minute.
Lastly, with a perfect read in there, just standing his ground, holding his ground. Now he charges. Doesn't land the stun onto T-Max, but it doesn't matter because they will be pushed. Turbo Masha moments. Now Cartesi finds the joy with Rebo in here. Just stepping on the Cyclone Eye. Broly is safe as well. Vietnam at least leaves for this, but Philippines are leading by a lot. It's 5,000 in the bank for Philippines, 4-0, and Ling is well fed, to say the least.
You know what, Team Philippines, they got the promo in getting the insurance.
Oh my. Another play, man, from Few. I get your reference, but I was just astonished of what Few can do with this Valier. Again, doing it again, right? He moves forward ahead of the backshot and then pushes him back out of the revitalized zone. And I think that's just amazing to watch.
High IQ plays from Few. That's why he is the idol of the kids here in our country. Look at this, dude. Team Philippines putting up the pressure in the bottom side. Now transitioning into the mid. There's a knock-up coming in from the Doc Rebo. Cartesi even popping the recall on top of the wall. That's how confident these guys are. This is such a huge lead right now, Wolf. 6 minutes in. Team Vietnam, they're still waiting for their health insurance. They're still waiting for Broly to be online. But when is that gonna come in? That is the question, because right now all of the farm, all of the resources is now being in the hands of Team Philippines and Team Vietnam. How can they come back?
How can they come back? I'm not looking at any good choices now for Vietnam. Maybe because they haven't been looking for kills onto Broly, but this is mostly because of how Team Philippines are able to control the early game.
Yes.
It's very hard for me to look for ways for them to win it. I guess when Philippines makes a mistake, but it's not likely to happen, as even with this Baxia, they are so anchored with their pick. It feels like this pick is not living up to whatever. Doesn't have an item yet. Like, it's already 7 minutes in, Manjin, and there's no full item yet on this Baxia, save for its boots. But man, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing at this point.
This is so underwhelming for the tanks here, for Team Vietnam. Meanwhile, Team Philippines now having 2-3 core items in their pockets. If I'm not mistaken, that's going to be the corrosion sight incoming for the Masha. Meanwhile, we're now having a fight here in the bottom side. There you go. Quick snaps, quick kills for Team Philippines. Getting Team Max once again.
And you know it's trouble when your Baxia melts like that, Manjin. You don't want that to happen at all. You want your Baxia to be in the front line, so up so much damage, stay there, make the opponents commit. In the middle though, you want to be able to eliminate one. There's a Kufra down for the comp, but that's just the utility for the Philippines. It's just a tank. And as good as it was, more of that. Yeah.
The Flickers are now owning the Purify game. Team Philippines. Man, Cartesi is now on that Berserker's Fury. So Team Vietnam again staying in their base. Man, I'm lost for words. Let's go to game 5, I think. I think this is it. I'm not seeing any way that on how Team Vietnam can probably win this. I agree with you. Probably whenever Team Philippines make a play and if ever they go for sour moves, like if they go into deep or they make a mistake. But with that, for Team Vietnam, man, that's bad news because you're depending on the errors of your enemies. Whoa, Max Rage!
Oh man,
Tyrant's Rage!
for the third time, Few outplaying this Baksha. Every time the Reventa's pop is just pushed away from it. And that's a waste for Team Max. Oh my goodness, Philippines are getting everything they can. They found another. They go for the job. Curtizi with the kill, the godlike streak. Can he get another one? Yes, he can. That's the kill on the Esmeralda. Now, who can defend from Vietnam? No one. Maybe Hyde, but he doesn't have anything to work with right now because if he pops the feather, there's like he's gonna be taken out. 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Manjin Philippines are knocking at their doors and have taken 2 inhibitors.
And Team Vietnam, is this their last stand for this game? Team Philippines now owning the base, and they're throwing everything in the kitchen sink. They want to end this game, but there you go. Flap TZ even putting the cherry on top in getting the Lord. This is it, Wolf. This is the death march of Team Philippines towards Team Vietnam.
Oh man. Philippines have really broken Vietnam. Because here's the thing, Manjin. When Vietnam is winning, it's close. But when Philippines is winning, it's Tom. That's game 2, the story of game 2 and game 4. Which makes you excited for game 5. As we head on to the closing minutes of the game. It's very hard to look for a break for Vietnam.
Yes.
Maybe if they get a wipeout, maybe 2 to 3 times in a row, that could be their window to win it. But with all inhibitors intact, it's gonna be extremely hard, Manjin.
I will now hit up Waterwolf because I think we're really gonna go to game 5 as Team Max will also fall down in the hands of Flap TZ. The TZ brothers! It's the Carl TZ show! There you go, the classic Team Philippines TP for game number 4. It's 2-2 and we are going on.